multi-purpose building, which is the covered court, located at 14 Barangay South Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. For this preliminary examination, the bidder of this is GW2R Construction Corporation. For the supporting documents attached, we have here the field job certificate of registration and membership is attached. We have the PCAB license and registration is attached. Statement of all ongoing government and private projects is attached. So with the SLCC, NFCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities are attached. For the bid security, it is found sufficient. For the project requirements, we have here the organizational chart for the contract to be bid is attached. List of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data is attached. And the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipments units owned, list or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor vendor for the project duration is attached. For the omnibus or statement, it is attached, and the overall rating for this contract number 25 KB 006 for the construction of multi-purpose building, Porok 10, Barangay South Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. The overall rating is passed. That's all, Madam Chair.
To continue, contract ID 25KB5, construction of MPB, covered court, Purok 1, Barangay South Poblacion. For a while lang. Kanang, Barangay South Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, AJ Construction and Enterprises. The following documents are attached in envelope 1 and are complying. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License, SLCC, NFCC, Bid Security in Bid Securing Declaration Form, found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also attached and complying, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units owned, leased, and or under purchase agreement, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor vendor for project duration, and omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. The overall rating of AJ Construction and Enterprises for 25KB5 passed. Another bid with contract ID 25KB7, construction of road, Don Carlos Norte, Don Carlos Bukidnon. Contractor's name, AJ Construction and Enterprises. The following documents are attached and are complying. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC, Bid Security in Bid Securing Declaration Form found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also attached and are complying, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units, owned, leased, and or under purchase agreement, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and or certification of availability of equipment from lessor vendor for project duration, and omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. The overall rating of AJ Construction and Enterprises for 25 KB7 passed. Another project, 25 KB7, construction of road, Barangay Don Carlos Norte, Don Carlos Bukidnon. Contractor's name, RBA ALS Construction Services. The following documents are attached in envelope 1 and are complying: PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of All Ongoing Government and Private Projects, SLCC, NFCC, Bid Security in Bid Securing Declaration Form, found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also attached and complying, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, and list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units. Also attached is the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. The overall rating of RBA ALS Construction Services passed. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Paz. Thank you, Sir Mar. Thank you, Luz. So, complete na tanan? Sel Canli. Since we have completed the reading of the result of the first envelope, before we open the second envelope, we will run through with the final result of the 7 civil works. For 25 KB01, there will be 1 eligible and complying bidder, ELC Construction. It will be a lone bidder. For 25 KB002, we also have a lone bidder who passed the eligibility and technical documents. It's through Jamie Construction Services. The next project is 25 KB04. We also have lone bidder who passed the eligibility and first envelope. It's Revelo Construction. For 25 KB 0005, we have 2 bidders who passed the eligibility and first envelope. It's ELC Construction and Trading and AJ Construction and Enterprises. For 25 KB 006, we all have lone bidder, GW2R Construction Corporation, who passed the eligibility and first envelope. For 25 KB 007, we have 3 bidders who passed the eligibility and the technical documents. They are Jamie Construction and Services, RBA ALS Construction Services, and AJ Construction and Enterprises. So for the goods, 25 KB 0008, we have 2 bidders who passed the eligibility and the technical documents. It's JT Gamulo Construction Incorporation and Fama Field Builders Incorporated. And for the goods, supply of diesel and gasoline, we have loan bidder Centro Super Sales Incorporated. So before we proceed with the opening of the financial document, are there any comments, issues to be raised before we will open the bid? Hearing none, we might as well proceed with the opening of the financial envelopes of the various bidders of the 7 civil works and 1 goods and supply. Since we have completed the evaluation of the second envelope containing the financial proposal, we might as well read read the respective bids of our participating bidders. And may I request the body, the members of the back, for the reading of the bid.
Madam Chair, we have the result of the preliminary examination of financial component of the bid for contract ID 24KB0001, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, Molita Bridge, BO 1415MN along Don Carlos, Cadingilan Road, located at San Nicolas, Don Carlos, Bukidnon. Contractor ELC Construction and Trading. The following documents are attached in the financial envelope: bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, including a summary sheet, the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of ELC Construction and Trading for contract ID 25KB0001 pass, with a bid offer of 1,460,433 pesos and 36 centavos. No discount offered. For contract ID 25KB0003, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay San Isidro, Damulog, Bukidnon. Contractor Rojemi Construction Services. The following documents are attached in the financial envelope: bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Rojemi Construction Services for contract ID 25KB0003 pass, with a bid offer of 4,934,248 pesos and 16 centavos. No discount offered. For contract ID 25KB0005, construction of road, Junction Bukidnon Davao City Road, Cotabato boundary, to Purok 6, Barangay Poblacion, Eusebio Pabualan Drive, Kitaw-Taw, Bukidnon. Contractor Revelo Construction. The following documents are attached in the financial envelope: bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Revelo Construction for contract ID 25KB0004 pass, with a bid offer of 9,894,425 pesos and 33 centavos. No discount offered.
To continue, contract ID 25KB7, construction of road, Barangay Don Carlos Norte, Don Carlos, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, AJ Construction and Enterprises. The following documents are attached in the financial component of the bid and are complying: bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of AJ Construction and Enterprises for 25KB7 passed. And the amount of bid as read offered by AJ Construction and Enterprises 4,947,935 pesos and 98 centavos. No discount offered. Another bid for the same project, 25 KB7, construction of road, Barangay Don Carlos, Norte, Don Carlos, Bukidnon, from contractor's name, RBA ALS Construction Services. The following documents are attached in the financial component of the bid, the envelope 2, and are complying. Bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of RBA ALS Construction Services passed with a total amount of bid as read of 4,944,737 pesos and 1 centavos, with a discount of 0.5%. Another bid for so if 0.5% is 0.05%. Point 5% ang discount. So if you will convert it to decimals, 0.05. 0.005. Insakto na to, 0.05. 0.5%. Sige. 0.5%. So, kamo na like kwenta. Another bid for the same project, 25 KB, 7, construction of road, Barangay Don Carlos Norte, Don Carlos Bukidnon, Rojami Construction Services. The following documents are attached in envelope 2, the financial component of the bid, and are complying. Bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Rojami Construction Services for 25 KB7 passed. And the amount of bid as read offered by Rojami Construction Services, 4,944,640 pesos and 43 centavos. No discount offered. Another project, 25 KB8, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Maramag-Mardugaw Road, Maramag, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, JT Gamolo Construction Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 2, the financial component of the bid, and are complying. Bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of JT Gamolo Construction Incorporated for 25 KB8 passed. And the total amount of bid as read offered by JT Gamolo Construction Incorporated, 35,172,561 pesos and 53 centavos. No discount offered. Another bid for the same project, 25 KB8, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved road along Maramag-Mardugaw Road, Maramag, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, Mafil Builders Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 2, the financial component of the bid, and are complying. bid form, bid prices, and the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Mafield Builders Incorporated for 25 kVA passed. And the total amount of bid as read offered by Mafield Builders Incorporated, 34,995,166 pesos and 17 centavos.
To continue, Madam Chair, for the contract ID with number 25KB005 for the construction of multipurpose building, Purukuan, Barangay South, Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. We have here the contractor's name, ELC Construction and Trading. For the documents as required, we have here the bid form, the bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating for this is passed. The bid amount of this as read, we have 4,930,172.61 centavos. For another contract with ID number 25, no discount for this, Madam Chair. For another contract, 25 KB0005, for the construction of multipurpose building, at Barangay South Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. We have here the contractor's name, AJ Construction and Enterprises. For the documents attached, we have here the bid form, the bid prices and the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in the coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating for this is passed. The bid amount for this bid is 4,948,018.74. No discount. For another contract with ID number 25KB0006 for the construction of multipurpose building, covered court at Purok 10, Barangay South Poblacion, Maramag, Bukidnon. We have the contractor's name of this is GW2R Construction Corporation. For the documents as required, we have here the bid form, the bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet including the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating for these requirements is passed. The bid amount for this as read is 4,939,993 pesos and 30 centavos. No discount. For the supply, for the goods and supply, we have here the contract ID number with 24 GKB0016. This is for the procurement of 60,220 liters diesel and 15,600 liters of gasoline fuel to be used in the service of vehicles and heavy equipments of DPWH Bukidnon 2nd DO for fourth quarter CY 2024. The bidder of this is we have Centro Supercells Incorporated. For the requirements, we have here the bid form which includes the bid prices is complied. Bill of quantities which includes unit bid price and total bid price per item is complied. The overall rating for this is complying. The bid cost for this is 5,374,882 pesos. That's all, Madam Chair.
We have completed the reading of the respective bid of our participating bidders for the 7 civil works and 1 goods. And considering that all are considered raw bid, they are still subject for detailed evaluation of bids. And so far at this moment, based on what was read, we will run through with all the presentation. And 25 KB 001, we have the lone bidder, ELC Construction and Trading, with a bid of 1,460,433.36 centavos. For 25 KB 0003, we also have one lone bidder, Rojemi Construction Services, with a bid of 4,934,248.16 centavos. For 25 KB 0004, we have also lone bidder, Revilo Construction, with a bid as read of 9,894,425 pesos and 33 centavos. For 25 KB 0005, with a bid as read, ELC Construction and Trading has its bid of 4,930,172 pesos and 61 centavos, and AG Construction has its bid amounting 4,948,018 pesos and 74 centavos. For 25 KB 0006, we have lone bidder, GW2R Construction Corporation, with a bid as read of 4,939,993 pesos and 30 centavos. For 25 KB 0007, we have 3 bidders, Rojemi Construction Services, with a bid as read of 4,944,640 pesos and 43 centavos. While RBAL's Construction Services has its bid amounting 4,944,737 pesos and 1 centavo, with a discount of 0.5%. And the third bidder is AG Construction, with a bid of 4,947,935 pesos and 98 centavos. For 25 KB 008, we have 2 bidders, JT Gamolo Construction Incorporation, with a bid of 35,172,561 pesos and 53 centavos. While Mafil Builders Incorporated has a bid of 34,995,166 pesos and 17 centavos. For the goods, 24 GKB 60016, we have loan bidder Centro Super Sales Incorporated with a bid offer of 5,374,882 pesos only. And those are still raw bid, and as I have said a while ago, still subject for the detailed evaluation of bids before we can declare the lowest calculated bid, which will be subjected again to post-qualification. And so far we have done with our bid opening, and if there are no more issues, may we know from the body. Hearing none, we might as well adjourn since it's already lunchtime. So without delay, we will hear for a motion for adjournment.
I move for the adjournment of this opening of bids.
I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that this bid opening will be adjourned at exactly 12:10. So thank you all for participating today, and may God bless us all.